You have an ancestral calling, right? The ancestors, the voice of the ancestors has been calling so loud in the last days. Welcome to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen Nana Yasankofa in your area. How are you doing, family? I hope all is well with you. Actually, this weekend, I just wanted to stay away because I have problem. I've been having problem with my teeth, so I was by the dentist, and really I have pains. But who am I to say no when the messages are coming? The voices of our ancestors is so loud that I couldn't just stay away. I have to come and bring out this message. This message goes out for everyone who have an ancestral calling. This message goes for everyone who honor. I don't call it ancestral worship. I call it honoring our ancestors. When you are on such a journey, then this message is for you. You have been chosen in your family to stand as a pillar for the rest of the family for a reason. So now you know, or you have find out that you have an ancestral calling. What next? What have you been doing? Especially, what have you been doing for the family, for your family? I'm talking about your bloodline ancestors. When you have a calling that comes from the family, what have you been doing for your family? How many times in the week do you use, how many days in a week do you use to be praying or to be doing rituals, to be meditating or to be remembering your family members? And there we go, someone will tell me that, yeah, my family, though I have this calling, but my family, they are so evil, so I don't do anything. My gift, I use it to help others, to help myself and to help my children. Wrong. The message that is coming today is you need to have time for your family. Meditate, pray for them, do rituals for them. It doesn't mean that you have to call them, they have to be by you. You know their names. Any ritual that you are doing, put it in there. I said, you have 7 days in a week. You can choose a day out that day is only for your family. Because let's say you, in your family, you are the only person who is awakened. And all of the rest are like, maybe they follow Christianity, they are Muslims, or they are whatever. But when it comes to the ancestors and you know, or you have been told that you are the chosen one, then it is you that your ancestors want to work through you to save the family, to change situations in the family. But no, a lot of people have come across a lot of people who have ancestral calling and their own is just to better themselves. It's all about, it's money. I need this. I need that. I need this. Ask yourself, how many times in the week do you really take your time to be meditating? Asking your ancestors to show you the way, how the family can become better. I'm not saying that whenever you do that, you have to come out to the family to come and tell them, you know, every Friday I used to pray for you people and I used to do this ritual for you. No, when you have the calling, there is no need even for you to be telling them. When you do that, you become an enemy. Do that on your own. You don't need any thank you from anybody. You are doing it because it is your calling. You have been chosen to be doing that. Whenever a family member is sick, whenever a family member is going through any obstacle, you need to be ready to take that time to fight those spiritual battles. It's really not a joke. This is the message that I've been getting today. People are dying anyhow in the family. Children are dying anyhow. Joblessness, barrenness, wickedness, witchcraft. All these things are going on in your family. And what are you doing? You say you have an ancestral calling. You have a connection with your ancestors. What are you doing? What are your ancestors saying about it? What should you do? Do you take your time to listen, to ask? Ask them, what should I do now? When you know that you are the chosen one. Yeah, I was talking with someone and the person was telling me that, I hardly do once a while, because in my family, they don't respect me because I'm not that rich. I don't have money. Why do I have to waste my time? But you have that calling. Physically, they may not like you. Physically, you may think that you are not part of them. But spiritually, you are the leader. You are the chosen one. As one of my topics here on YouTube, as I said, many times it is the black sheep in the family who is the backbone of the family. They may not like you. They may be insulting you. They will not even be inviting you to family gathering because of situation. But still, just keep on. The ancestors, they know what they are doing. Because it's impossible, sometimes I just don't get it. It's impossible for someone to be telling me that they have an ancestral calling, but they don't have the time to stand for the family. It is not a joke, people. This journey is not a joke, because many times I'll say, when a bullet is coming for the family, you calling yourself a chosen one is it's not just for fun. To call yourself a chosen one, or for the ancestors to choose you, you are the one who is going to catch the bullets. When those entities, when those negative energies, those negative spirits, when they are shooting the bullets, it is you who have to stand for the family to catch them. Meaning you are the bulletproof of the family. So you cannot just go like that. You are so busy doing work for people so that you can be charging them that $5, $10 and all that. That is not why you came here. We have a lot of different callings. Maybe your calling, you don't even have to be sitting 24/7 in front of your altar. All you have to do is just to spend time on your own. Always talking with your ancestors. Going out in nature, asking how this family can be better. Because the more you get close to your ancestors, the more they will reveal more secrets to you. But you are, hereby is the situation that you are too busy. I need a car. I need a house. I need money. I need this. Of course, your ancestors, they are not stupid. They know what you know. They know what you need. And for you being the chosen one, they cannot just look at you like that you should suffer, that you should go out begging. That is a shame to them too, and it will not happen. Then there is something wrong somewhere. Or you don't know yourself. The journey, as said, is not an easy one. That's why I always say, before you start jumping into deep waters, it is step by step. One, get to know yourself. What is your journey about? What is your calling about? You hear people, they'll be saying that, oh, I have a calling, I have a calling, I have a calling. Calling to do what? Calling for what? That is also very important. You go somewhere, they will tell you that you have a calling, and from there, you want to make money. I'm not saying money is a bad thing. I love money. Money is a good thing. And we need money in this material world, in this physical world, in this matrix, in this illusional world to exist, to make things happen. You know, being on this spiritual journey, to buy candles, I need it. To buy my equipment for my spiritual journey, I need money. Money is needed. It's important. But don't put that one first. A lot of people on this spiritual path are putting money first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and the rest shall be added unto you. Where is the kingdom of God? And the kingdom of God is within you. And when you seek for it, you will surely find it. And that is where you will know who you are, your mission. Nowadays, it seems like everybody's mission is to make it big time. Anybody who will call me, I want to make it big time. Help me, I need this. Help me, I need that. You always want people to help you. How many people are you also helping? How many times do you give back in this life? What are you doing for your family? Then somebody will say that, yeah, for now, I don't have the money, I don't have work, I don't have this, I don't have this. Sit your ass down. Pray for them anytime you are meditating. Ask your ancestors what ritual you need to do. They will even show you that maybe on this day is for the family. They will show you what to buy. They will show you what sacrifices that you have to do so that the family will grow. So that all this sickness, all this unnecessary dying, that joblessness, that barrenness, that childlessness, all that will stop. And you are the chosen one to do that. Some of you, as I said it in one of my programs, some of you are not going to get married. Some of you are not going to have children. Some of you will not finish school or will not even go to school at all. Some of you are going to be lonely, be alone on this path, so that you can concentrate on the family. Charity begins at home. You have an ancestral calling, but look at your family. You have an ancestral calling, but for you, when was the last time you went to your village? This one goes more for the Africans. Someone was telling me the other time, yeah, I hardly go there because my village people, they are not good. They are witches. They want to kill me. They want to kill him. They want to kill you. That you are who? What have you achieved in this life? You are the president of this world. You are a trillionaire. What is so special about you that you think the whole witches in your village will gang up that it is you that they want to kill? Come on. Wise up, wake up. Lack of knowledge because you heard people saying it. Of course, there's a difference between the city and the village. Our village is where we were born, where we come from. There they still follow tradition and culture. In the city, nobody cares. People live their lives anyhow. That is the only difference. And the way you find evil people in the city, the same way you find evil people in the villages too. When you don't go for them, they will not come for you. When you know who you are, you protect yourself. You call upon your ancestors, your deities, for them to protect you. No one, no funny entity, no demon can do you any harm because you are here on a mission. So people, today, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. When you have an ancestral calling, then this message is for you. Then we have those ones who are demonizing their ancestors. In everything, they demonize their ancestors. I don't get some people here. You are demonizing your ancestors, but hereby is a situation that you honor someone's ancestors. Right? God of Isaac, God of Abraham, God of Jacob, God of this. Tell me, where are your own ancestors? They were evil, right? They were demons, right? You were there. And what they did those days, now things are different. In the spiritual realm, there is no one who can fight for you in your situation now than your ancestors. Call on them. The whole angels, we have only Angel Michael, we have Angel Gabriel, we have Angel Waiting. Where are those angels who are bearing African names? And that is when we start talking about our ancestors. Some of you have been so brainwashed. The people who used to contact me, there are situations that they are going through, that in that situation is only their ancestors who can help them, who can support them, who can bring them out of that misery. But you are demonizing them. What do you want them to do for you? You don't respect them. Let's say I am your friend. Yeah? Anywhere that we go, people used to bully you. And I'm the person who is guiding you. Right? When you start telling people that I'm a bad person, I'm not good, I'm not that, and I hear it, I'm not going to guide you anymore. I'm not going to protect you anymore. You have to face your enemies yourself. And that is what is happening nowadays. Because anytime you call upon your ancestors, you call them only when you are in need. You don't honor them. You don't praise them. Because you say they are evil. They didn't worship any foreign god. What about your ancestors who existed before Jesus Christ, the so-called Jesus Christ King? What about them? Do you think far? No, you don't. This generation is something else. I don't want to go too deep. So as I was saying, when you are somebody with an ancestral calling, today this message is for you. You need to make time for the family. There are some things that are going on in the family that you can see. People are not talking to each other. People are fighting each other in the same family. People are not talking. People are just dying anyhow in the family. And you say you have a calling and you are just sitting there, just looking at things. Who should fight that battle? It is your battle. That is why you are the chosen one. To bear the name the chosen one is not for fun. We don't just use that one to brag around. It is a lot. From the moment that you say that you are a chosen one, yes, a lot of attacks. You are going to receive a lot of attacks. Know how to prepare yourself. This path is not a joke. It's not for children. Know who you are. Know thyself. And when you say that you have a calling, you have an ancestral calling, ask more. Start from somewhere. You don't have to start killing cows and all that. You can start with just pouring libation with water, with alcohol, with gin. Talk with your ancestors. Ask them questions. And they will teach you. I'll stop here. So this is the message for today, our ancestral message. It's me, your Queen Nanaya Sankofa, in your area on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. Peace.